Hello friends, good morning, Suprabhat, Namaskar. I will give you 100 probable questions for Rajya Puraskar theory test. Come and watch the video and get some knowledge on the scouting and guiding. 100 questions with answers. What is the full form of DOC? District Organizing Commissioner. What was the name of the chief of Ashanti tribe? Prem Pehe. How many boys had attended the first experimental camp in England? 20 boys. What is the full form of CPR? Cardiopulmonary resuscitation. How many parts are there in Scout Guide Promise? 3 parts. What should be the minimum age of a scout or guide to attend Rajya Puraskar test? 13 years. Which knot is used in bandages? Reef knot. Which knot is used for saving life? Bowline. Which hitch is used to make a ladder? Marline spike. How many clove hitches are used in a stretcher? 4. How many steps are there in Surya Namaskar? 12. What is the name of BP's house? Queen's Gate House. In which year BP was born? 1857. When did BP retire from army? 1910. Which knot is called good turn knot? Figure of 8. Which knot is used to shorten a rope? Ship sank. With the help of which star we can determine the direction at night? Pole star. How many stars are there in Orion's belt? 3 stars. How many stars are there in Cassiopeia? 5 stars. Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? Japan. Who is the chief patron of Odisha State Bharat Scouts and Guides? Governor. Which state is known as the land of 5 rivers? Punjab. Which word may be substituted for God? Dharma. What is the first book written by Baden-Powell? Aids to Scouting. How many cardinal points are there in a compass? 4. When was the first experimental camp held? In 1907. What does RF stand for in mapping? Representative fraction. In a 16-point compass, what is the angle of measurement between any 2 points? 22.5 degree. When do we celebrate Thinking Day? 22nd February. When did BP publish the book Girl Guiding? In 1918. Which sling is used to support the wrist? Collar and cuff sling. What is Napoleon's hat brim method used for? To measure height. What is the color of the World Scout flag? Purple. What is the minimum duration of Pratham Sopan to Dvitiya Sopan? 6 months. How can we protect the end of a rope from freaking out? By whipping. Which exercise is known as cone exercise? Fourth exercise. What is the full form of Tata? Jamshedji Nusrani Tata. Which is used to tie the log of wood? Timber ridge. Who is Agnes Baden-Powell? BP's sister. What is the color of counter line in a map? Brown. What is the duration of singing flag song? 45 seconds. How many sub-cardinal points are there in a compass? 4. Which direction shows the pole star? North. How many staffs are used in a trestle? 6. Which method is used to measure the height of a tree? Inch to feet method. What is the full form of APRO? Aims, Policy, Rules and Organization. When did scouting start in India? In 1909. When did Baden-Powell become the chief scout of the world? In 1920. When is the Foundation Day celebrated? 7th November. What is the height of the cleat from the ground level? 3.5 feet. What word is written in Tritiya Sopan badge? Tayar. In which Sopan is the cook badge awarded? Dvitiya Sopan. What are the methods of measuring height? Shadow method, pencil method and inch to feet method. Who is the president of Odisha State Bharat Scouts and Guides? Sri Atanu Sabyasachi Nayak. When does a new scout or guide take the promise? At the time of investiture ceremony. What is the duration of singing the prayer song? 90 seconds. What is the bucket chain method used for? Putting out fire to replay the bucket with water and sand In which school BP studied? Charterhouse School. Who has written the prayer song? Veer Dev Beer. Who has written the Scout Guide flag song? Daya Shankar Bhatt. Which note is used to bring down one unconscious person? Fireman chair knot. What is the color of petrol flag? White. Which BP exercise is meant for the stomach? Third exercise. Which exercise is meant for the chest? Second exercise. Which exercise is meant for trunk or waist? Fourth exercise. What is the full form of NTC? National Training Center. How many points are there in a compass? 16 points. Who appoints the patrol leader? Scoutmaster or guide captain? What is the maximum number of members in a troop or company? 32 members. What is the maximum number of members in a patrol? 8 members. Who is the chairman of patrol in council? Patrol leader. Who is the state chief commissioner of Odisha State Bharat Scouts and Guides? Dr. Kali Prasad Misra. What is called the upper horizontal part of a trestle? Transom. What is called the lower horizontal spar of a trestle? Ledger. How many square lashings are done on the trestle? 8. To call a patrol leader, what whistle signal is used? 3 short blasts followed by 1 long blast. To call a duty patrol leader, what whistle signal is used? 2 short blasts followed by 1 long blast. What is the small group formed of 6 to 8 scouts or guides? Patrol. When did guiding start in India? In 1911. If the forward bearing is 360 degrees, what will be the back bearing? 180 degrees. How many spokes are there in Ashoka Chakra? 24 spokes. What is BP's full name? Robert Stevenson Smith Baden-Powell. Where is our national bird seen in scout uniform? On the cap badge. What is the full name of Lady BP? Olive St. Clair Som Baden-Powell. How many 3-letter points are there in a compass? 8. Who awards the Rajya Puraskar certificate? Governor. What is the official language of Brazil? Portuguese. Who was the first president of India? Dr. Rajendra Prasad. What was the name of BP's father? Herbert George Baden-Powell. What was the name of BP's mother? Henrietta Grace Smith Baden-Powell. What is the full form of COH? Coat of Honor. What is the size of troop or company flag? 120 cm by 80 cm. What is the size of the Bharat Scout Guide flag? 180 cm by 120 cm. What is the full form of WOSM? World Organization of Scout Movement. What is the full form of WAGGGS? World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts. Where is the NTC in India? Pachmadi, Madhya Pradesh. From whom did BP learn the practice of left handshake? Prem Pehe. Which BP exercise is done with little apart of feet in between? Fifth exercise. When did BP die? In 1941. When did Lady BP die? In 1977.